If there's one thing that traders crave the most, it's the confidence, and the only way to build that is through rigorous backtesting. So I believe I have found the best backtesting software out there, and it made me realize that backtesting doesn't have to be a chore. So the software I'm excited to show you today is called the Forex Tester, and it's been a game changer for me, and I hope it will be the one for you too, because the features it has inside it will be the best way to streamline your backtesting experience. Before we jump into any nitty-gritty parts, let's just address the crucial but very often neglected step, which is practice. And in trading, just as in any discipline, practice doesn't make it perfect, but it makes permanent. And every seasoned trader knows that before you risk a single dollar in a live market, you must test your skills somewhere safe in controlled environment. And implementing backtesting into your practice will basically allow you to experiment with different strategies, learn to read market patterns, and understand that real emotional roller coaster of gains and losses without you risking any real money on it. And perhaps most importantly, Forex Tester empowers that practice and allows you to rewind markets by 20 years, providing a rich historical context for price action analysis. Now, the cool thing is that you can demo it for free and it runs on Windows. However, if you have Mac like myself, don't get me wrong, I love having it, but some trading softwares doesn't work on Mac. What you can do instead is to install a separate application called Parallels, which basically allows you to run Windows on MacBooks. So the first thing that you want to do when you open Forex Tester is to create a project that you will work on, or let's say backtest on. So all you have to do is click New Project, and of course you have to name it. And I will name it Million Bucks One. That sounds pretty cool. Now for the initial deposit, you can go with whatever amount you want, and it can actually be maybe $1,000 because you want to triple your account. So it can be anything, but I will stick with 100k because the more zeros, the better. We click next. Now you can select any symbol that you want from this list. So I will go with, I don't know, GBP USD. Now for the testing period, let's go ahead and I will backtest, let's say 6 months. So 6 months of backtesting data that I want for the GBP USD. So that would be May 1st, but that's gonna be 2023, and that's gonna be today, so 21st of November. Now for testing quality, I will use 1 minute and tick data. If you want to use only 1 minute data, that's absolutely fine. It's up to you. Now for time zone settings, it currently set at GMT +1. I am at GMT +0, so I will go ahead and adjust that. So the moment I will click on create, it will basically start the simulation, as you can see, and now it's creating me data that we will go ahead and backtest on. So while this data is being loaded, the number one feature that really stood out for me is that the Forex Tester automatically tracks all of your trading data. And this is very huge because if you ever use demo accounts, or like I used to do, I used to have a spreadsheet on Excel and I have to write everything down myself. So write down the trades, the date, the stop loss, the take profit levels, the risk reward ratio, the lot size, everything. I had to do it myself, and it's a hassle. But if you can take a look at this statistics table in the Forex Tester, you will notice that it provides a comprehensive overview of your trading performance. And I really like how this is organized because you can have everything you need to know about your backtesting data. So from profit trades in a month, max loss trade, net and gross profit, as well as max drawdown, return percentage, and profit and loss profitability, which is always good to know. So I think it's very cool that Forex Tester just gets it, because you're not wasting your time playing an accountant, but you actually honing your trading skills. Now, when it comes to honing your trading strategies, I believe that multi-timeframe analysis is indispensable, and yet it's very surprising how some simulated trading platforms fall short here. So Forex Tester actually understands the importance of fluid multi-timeframe analysis, and whether you're looking to get a broad view of the daily chart or you need to go lower forward into the 4-hour chart, your analysis will stay intact. So for example, currently I'm looking at the GBP USD pair on a 1-minute chart. Now, if I want to expand my analysis to the 5-minute chart, it's very straightforward how you can do that. So I simply select M5 from the time frame options, then I head over to the chart tab, which is just over here, and then I click new chart for GBP USD. And now as you can see at the bottom, I have M1 and M5. Of course, you can keep these charts separate as windows if you want to, but for more efficient backtesting workflow, I suggest organizing them neatly. So all you have to do is go to the Windows tab, which is just over here, and then pick an arrangement that suits your best. It can be cascading, maybe tile horizontally or tile vertically. Tile horizontally is the one that I prefer to go for, so this is what I would stick. So this way you can compare different time frames side by side without flipping back and forth between tabs and windows, basically streamlining your analysis and saving your precious time. So let me show you something that's been also a game changer using Forex Tester, and that is built-in risk to reward ratio calculator. I used to have a separate calculator open, basically hopping from one side to another is just basically a workflow killer. But with this built-in tool, I can stay in the flow with my analysis, setting up my risk and reward ratios just right here on the chart. Now, on top of having a built-in risk to reward calculator, you can actually adjust the colors of the candlesticks of your chart as if you were having on the trading view. So you can easily do that by right-clicking on the mouse and going into the chart settings. And this is where you can do all of your adjustments to make it maybe more pleasing to look at. So this is just a snippet of what Forex Tester is capable of, but before this video ends, I have a super quick announcement to make that Forex Tester 6 has been released and it's full of amazing updates. So Forex Tester 6 have indicator templates which are super reliable and much more visually enhanced. If you want to tweak something, just double click on the graphics tool and then you can go and edit that straight up. Also, the risk reward tool just got way smarter, so stats will only show up when you actually want to see them, and that basically removes some more visual clutter. You can now start adding text on your trend lines and your horizontal lines, and you can save them as a template as well. So this is so much easier right now, and the things are just becoming a lot more optimized. Last but not least, if you are an owner of Forex Tester 5, you can easily upgrade to Forex Tester 6 for free. So that's an added bonus, and I will leave a link in my description box down below. But to make things even better and smoother, if you use code KRIS10, you will get 10% off your purchase. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you need a strategy to run a backtest sample on your Forex Tester, you can always click this video over here. But as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!